Hello everybody. Got my first paycheck today. It did come through at exactly 8 o'clock this morning. So I've done a haul today. Actually at Walmart. I got this phone reactivated. I went with the mid-priced family mobile plan since they've added a whole lot more data to that. Still gonna upload at the library mostly, or when I'm on Wi-Fi, because the speed around here at night or until like after midnight is super slow, even with the 4G. But 3 of those large cans of cat food, one for my cats, one for each of my 2 neighbors who have helped me. Let's see. But tonight, I woke up about an hour ago. I got some Mountain Dew, some scrub sponges because mine were getting a little gnarly, thing of garlic powder, a speed stick, one something to snack on, and it's deadly when I buy large packages, so I just got one single package. Got the 11-pound bag of cat food because the 2 and 3 pound bags go so quick now with 4 cats. Wasn't bad with 3, but it seemed like when I got 4, the cat food consumption doubled. Bug spray, I just used the last of mine the other day, so yeah. Especially in the backyard, the mosquitoes have been rough this year. Some baby wipes, I use those for everything, and some deodorant soap, and some speed sticks. That's my unexciting haul, but it was some stuff I needed, stuff I'd been putting off, and just so grateful I was able to get it. I'll include my live weigh-in at the end of this video. Tomorrow I will film my react to what I ate on vacation and what's in my purse. I think polar bear's going to end up getting tossed in one of those. Talk to you later and have a good evening. Okay, finished my haul here and put everything up and decided after sitting here for a few minutes, it's get much darker since when I've done the haul, and it's only been about 20 minutes. Flipped through my Free People magazine. I actually got that because my neighbor enjoys it, and so I basically look at it for the royal news, and they do a what's the difference between these 2 pictures, and I really enjoy doing that. The job, yeah, it's not difficult. It's getting easier. Hate one item orders because they seem to slow you down. It seems like you're always restarting with those. And preferring just do orders that are in the 20-some item range. My biggest complaint is the trainer is touchy, and now one of the team leaders is touchy, and it annoys the hell out of me. And honestly, if it keeps up, I'm going up the chain because nah. I don't like it, and unwanted touching can be considered sexual harassment, and I may make that known. I know they're not meaning it that way, that they're just, touchy-feely, friendly people, but no, that's a violation of my space. But that's my biggest complaint, and I think once I'm out of training, it's not going to be an issue anyway. I mean, officially we're off training, but we're still being supervised while, we get used to it and build speed and cover things that we haven't learned yet, because there's a whole lot of different types of orders. We've covered some of the big ones, but still things to learn. I'm thinking the biggest advantage will be if I get hired on, being able to eventually go other places into the company. So that's kind of how I'm looking at that. Since it is a international company, I can basically, if I get in there, probably go anywhere in the country I want eventually. So I'm thinking about going ahead and getting a Cisco it's the basic networking certification, and I can't think of the name of it right now. I started it a couple years ago, closer to 4 years ago. Dropped it when things went nuts in my life. So I still have one of the study books, so I'll probably start breaking that out and start reading through that again. Security Gorilla, Becky, and Security Bear were going to get a bath today, but I didn't make it to the laundry because by the time my pay got put on the pay card, it was 8 o'clock. By the time I paid the landlord, it was 9:30. And by the time I went to bed, it was 11, and woke up a little after 7 tonight. So laundry's on the to-do list tomorrow. A little bit of grocery shopping, mainly some meat. Got plenty of rice and lentils and beans and stuff like that. Also gonna need probably pick up some fresh green peppers, which I think I'm adding to the garden next year. So I'll make a rice casserole out of probably some chicken breast and green peppers. I'm gonna take a couple green tomatoes, add that into the rice casserole. So that'll be, what I mostly eat next week, at least till it runs out. Yeah, when you're single, you gotta make a decent sized pot to make it worth it, and then you end up eating it for several days. But that reminds me, I eventually want to start, canning stuff like, my meats and turkey and whatever, so I don't have to eat it all up in a few days. But I have figured out I'm gonna need a pressure cooker for that. So probably by the time Thanksgiving rolls around, I'll have bought one of those, and that's really when I want to start doing that anyway, because being single, you buy a turkey and you freeze it, and it gets freezer burn. I don't like stuff that's been frozen anyway, usually, because it's just not as good after a while. So I think canning will open up some real new food possibilities for me. So yeah, this garden has kind of taught me a few things. Only got one cucumber on the vine ready to pickle, so I may pick up a few more cucumbers at the store and pickle those too, so I'm not just canning one item and wasting temperature or gas to heat up 10 gallons of water when I can do 5 and do 5 jars of pickling. So okay, that's the weekend. Going to pick up some batteries for my metal detector. Haven't been able to do that since spring, so looking forward to that. And that's, oh yeah, polar bear is going to get tossed in either what I ate on vacation or what's in my purse video. Might get tossed in both. So I'll be uploading those at the laundry tomorrow along with this one. Like I said, they've got some really nice Wi-Fi there. So that's the update. I will also put on my live weigh-in from when I was at Walmart this morning. Hint, I didn't lose weight. Okay, at the Walmart, just got off of work for the week, waiting for my pay to come through. They said it might not be till about 8 in the morning. It's about 7:30. 193.8, still on the gaining side. And I will be honest, my diet the last couple weeks has not been as good as it should be, especially on the work days. So no excuses there. I was just walking through the Walmart parking lot to catch my bus, and I think you can see what I just found. Free money! We like free money. A little bit wet, but it'll still spin the same.